Generally, also what's important, I'm saying to everybody, I told this to you before, I'm not building a community just really not having strength, not money, not materials. So what we're doing here, people should be okay with that, we are upgrading the existing composition, which is here. It's not point here. The oil goes really good and makes it really warm up. The oil goes really good and makes it
beaucoup?
Definitely you need more. This one is go. Just to eat, it's really blowing.
It's very good. Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
So what is your plan today?
I don't know.
Try.
When I come back from forest, I'll tell you. Yeah, I was just talking to you about you guys live in place, and I asked you about how do you see this thing, and how would you describe your experience here.
Mm-hmm.
So what I told you is what's really important here is a concept that is hidden behind this optical what you see here. And the concept would be basically mixture of art and the nature. Here's about living together on equal base, going back to the basics, spending less, using less material generally, especially chemical materials.
Mm-hmm.
It's about, very important, it's about respecting the nature and trying to be okay also with all other creatures which are around, trying to avoid the moment where we are aggressive towards anything. Like I'm also talking about like aggressive food. It's about going back to basic with the cooking slow with less ingredients, natural ingredients. Don't put a lot of these spices. And then also it's not about drinking or smoking here, it's about really trying to avoid all these vices that modern society is offering to you. And it's about respecting each other.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is everywhere. Did you break it?
Break what?
Promise. It's the worst thing when man breaks the promise.
What was our promise? What do you want me to do with that?
You have to turn the soil into the gold.
Okay.
It's nothing very demanding.
Okay, I can take that off. And
You know what's
leave-
that? You know what's that thing?
You ask me if I know?
You know what it is? People eat also this. It's called stingy nettles in English. Nettles, you know nettles. That are, oh, you know that.
Ah, ortie. Yeah.
Oui.
You can make a soup with it.
Alright.
Today we are building our house because we are living in this house normally in 1 week. In 1 week this house will be finished, and so today we take some measure for the shelves. We do shelves today. This morning we do shelves. We do some measure to shelves. And so Ivan will cut it.
Do you guys feel capable to do this without me?
This? Yes.
Yeah.
You have to be, it's very important, you have to be behind. Don't touch the pen mark.
Yeah.
Because I need all that stuff.
Okay.
It's really no problem, somebody has to keep. The other guys are just pressing good. You have to press it.
Ouais, propre. Par là-dessus.
This one is going to be base of everything what we do. So he has to be leveled to stay leveled, like itself, and we have to measure the level by him, and we're doing everything on his level.
Okay.
Yeah? So he's very important. You will see, you know, this is like a playing chess. Once you have something, you just go, ho.
Okay.
So I will left it here,
Yeah.
and you can find it more. Let's see what's happening. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna move him left, right to flatten himself down.
Okay.
Yeah? Then you're gonna lose much less soil, and it's gonna be firm. So I'm gonna stay here. You go on that side. Take that peak and do this. Now we have to work together. Scratch something out. It's moving away. What your fingers mean? We're never gonna have this kind of a problem, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a really problem. Okay, look, this is the thing. Take it out. Whenever it's pressed, take the tool. Take your time. Pull it out. Not everything, just that what's pressed. What do you say, people? How's it looking? Hey?
It's higher on the left, no?
Okay, it's good, it's better. So you do it one more time, I think we are good.
Yeah.
It stays good, it's quite stable. It's looking nice. You know, look at that, man.
Can you help me, please? He doesn't want to help me. Ow!
Attention Thibaut, hein.
Oops, I didn't see you. What?
Oop.
Okay.
So we need around 600 grams of this. The plan is to put the yeast inside here in 3 small pieces and then mix it with water, salt and oil, whatever you want, spices or seeds. I think I will put some seeds inside.
Mettre un peu d'odeur. Hop là. Là, on voit qu'il y a des résidus qui restent collés. On ascendre.
c'est fort.
On gratte avec les ongles. Pour faire la vaisselle et pour tuer les bactéries sur les couverts et les assiettes et les plats d'hiver, il faut de l'eau chaude. Sauf que nous n'avons pas d'eau chaude. Donc nous faisons chauffer préalablement lorsque nous mangeons de l'eau. Lorsqu'elle est chaude, elle est ici. On lave rapidement les couverts à la main. S'il y a des résidus, hop là, on prend un peu de cendre. On frotte. J'utilise la cendre en fait, ce qui fait office de savon. En fait, le savon, ça désinfecte pas, ça nettoie pas, c'est juste pour retirer les aliments qui resteraient collés sur les couverts. Ça n'a pas de fonction désinfectante, lavante. Ce qui lave, c'est l'eau chaude, l'eau bouillante que nous avons là. Ensuite, on rince avec un petit filet pour pas gâcher l'eau, parce que finalement, ça suffit. Pas besoin de faire ça. En plus, on s'en fout partout.
Now, I was thinking about some light dinner, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. This stuff here is a wild salad, really yummy to eat. All that around the salad.
Yeah,
Yeah, look over there here too.
it's salad.
Yeah, yeah. So what you do is just keep it less than a minute in the warm water. And then you eat it like with hard-boiled eggs, and then you do whatever you want around. That one.
Okay.
If I'm staying here in the way, I'm just gonna move.
You talked about
Hey? Just scratch the top of the surface.
Okay.
Don't be afraid. You just press more, and it's
Okay.
gonna stay in. Okay, who has a problem with the tooth? I think I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
It's no point, man. I gotta do it.
Donc faut que tu mesures ça. Jusqu'à où il veut la mettre là? On va la foutre jusqu'à là? Non?
Jusqu'au rondin de bois, non?
Ce sera pas assez long. Faut près, hein? Regarde, non, faut que tu le tires encore.
Le tien?
Faut que tu le pousses.
Je sens déjà moins le vent. Tiens-le à gauche. C'est faux.
Ah ouais?
En vrai, on sentait rien avant déjà.
Comme ça. Tu veux le nailer un peu?
Et là, c'est
C'est bien tendre. Et le foutre sur la planche qui.
Because it will be underground. These are, but it's easier to put a patch. So I'm carrying responsibility, and who's carrying the stone? more yeast, much more white flour that it grows.
How many yeast do
You
you
can
think?
do these 3 packages because they're really small
Oh.
and they are getting weak. You know, they're really long time frozen. Actually, I get the bakery new. Can I have a chopping board, please? Everybody can be cooked like this, man. Sorry for the speed. I used to be fast, but you know, age is. On the food, I'm back in business.
That's okay. Finished.
Also having fun, you know, as I said to you, if you don't work in a profit and you're not in a stress about making money and run around producing things, then you can be much more focused on the moment, which is very important here. Stay in the moment, live in the present time. Then you can really enjoy much more the life, and then comes this very important thing, which is appreciation. We should appreciate, we should be grateful for everything, for every moment, for every breath that we take. Because the life is about that. Then you can say that you're really alive, not when you buy the product. You're alive when you can see the birds singing around. And that makes you feel good. This is for me alive. And sharing with each other, helping each other. This is what is this place about. And as you can see yourself, when you stay here, you're mentally here with the project, you can learn a lot. There's a lot of skills. I call them tools to survive. You can learn a lot to start to build yourself, your own life based on the nature and a more human approach and communication. This is what is this place all about. You know, I kind of suggested I would not do it if you would not ask me to. I'm still okay with the people just to get their own idea.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot, implant you something that you don't have here. You know, people see themselves. And if they need more information, I'm there. You know, this is very important. I'm not trying to change people, to stuff them with some information they're not ready for or whatever. I'm just doing my thing here. It's very important. It's also very important to say I'm not teaching people. I'm not the teacher. I'm giving you opportunity to switch, to try something else. And if you're ready for that, you can get a lot of input here. If you're not, it's never too late. Especially after such a breakfast.
Slikarstva na likovnoj sceni prisutna je od 2007. godine. No za početak poslušajmo razgovor s kustosicom biserkom Rauter Plančić o izložbi Nikole Kojdla u Modernoj galeriji Nacionalnom muzeju moderne umjetnosti. Hrvatski slikar i grafičar Nikola Kojdl.
U mapi kroz tih 5 listova primjećujemo zapravo razvojavanja gotovih vizualnih predloga rezultata iz masovne kulture donosi zapravo stereotipe ili klišeje svakodnevni nasilno bila vaze cvijeća i slično. I upravo ti stavije u cjelokupnoj seriji Primex simulira i materializira efemerni zakone grafičkih listova.
The entrance into the place.
Mm-hmm.
And is that what it is? Do you want to tell me that you want some gems? That you can just tell me I want some gem card.
Yeah, you have some gems.
But maybe I don't know. You can like it a little bit sour.
Mm-hmm.
So can I check one?
Yeah.
all this has to be clean. This branch here has to be taken away like that. Everything is here nice and clean. No chair.
Okay, so this is a clean forest, and Ivan explained to us that we use a lot of wood for cooking and to be warm, so we have to use only wood with already dead, and we don't have to take trees from the forest, we just have to clean the forest and help her to be like this, to be like that. So now we are cutting a tree. It was dead, and now Thibaut is already cutting it.
Do you have to pay to bring something? Or it's free?
I think that it's for free. Is that what you thought?
Okay.
Look at people. So they throw this away. This is a great, so you just have to sharpen the thing. Next thing I'm gonna do is let's check some junk. Oh, but really.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Imagine that this wheel on the wheelbarrow. You could have pushed 200 kilos. Hey! What are you waiting for? It's a breakfast. Come out!
Yeah. You think we can put one more?
Do what? Fix it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I even have this kind of a wood. It can be easily scratched out with the tools I have.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It can be fixed.
Yes, good idea.
I don't know if you like it, you have to put it on the bike. Oh god! Bean soup! Scheiße! What the fuck? That's what I was talking about, man. For the couch.
You put cardboard,
People, if you really like these pillows, I'm gonna call the friend.
But we can take them with our hands on bikes, no?
No, it's just too big. Look at me, man, there's something wrong. I already have 2 shoes inside, I don't know where I put it. Ah, fuck off. Decorating thing, on it.
I prefer to work with wood than stones.
I prefer to work with the bois than with a pier. We in a stone work we call it pick the stone from the mountain. In our language. So this is above the Troger, you know the Troger?
Yeah.
Really nice small city down the coast. This is above that city. This what I do is a minimum intervention. I just cut in the stone and I make sort of a composition the way I think. Now when you go into art school they teach you about the composition and levels and you know how everything should be fitting in a picture. Yeah, I learned it myself. You know, you just get the eye, and this is what I do. I'm saving the stone and doing something nice out of it. I don't care about about the academy and all this philosophy about what is art. I simply do what I feel like. Yeah. So this is how I work. I do minimum intervention, as you can see on these stones. Just taken from junkyard, and I just come to some idea of some composition or installation, and I do it. But for me, it's very important part. Communication with audience, with people. If the stone is not really live to communicate with, that people can really touch it, jump on it, sit on it. They can take a sledgehammer and break it. I'm okay. And this is also an intervention on installation, and I should, as artist, be okay with that. What do you think about it? I'm totally okay with that. So far, people did not do it. Very important part of the stone carving is the motivation. If you don't have a motivation, then you work like a machine, and oh my God, this is a really bad thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
You should have what I think the right motivation to do it. You can do whatever shies, but if you motivate it the right way, then you do good thing. People asking me, okay, one day someone's going to write a book about what you do around here. Where are your notebooks with all your drawings? Like, I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. I go directly into the stone.
Mm-hmm.
I see stone, I like it, I know exactly what to do with that, and I go, but I totally respect the stone, if you know what I mean now.
Mm-hmm.
And on the end, I'm mostly always super happy with how it looks. Now, back to your basic question, difficult. The most difficult would be that you know what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And once you know it, this is just a routine. It goes like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. You believe in God.
No.
You believe in creation.
No.
So, what do you think if somebody's asking you, put in 2 sentences, the meaning of the life? What makes your life meaningful? Why you think that you are extracted from the rest of the beings like animals?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? What is so extra about being a mensch? What do you think about this ability that you can experience all that you can experience? How do you feel about that? Do you think this is great?
Yeah.
Do you feel grateful for that?
Yeah.
That's already something.
Of course.
So but this is a very important thing. People, especially young people, they just feel they're there to consume. They don't say that, but they think, oh, this is great, I have all these products. I'm going to use them and consume them. So this idea of being grateful for the possibility that this can be produced and offered, young people don't think about it at all. They just take it. And this is not right.
Mm.
If you don't know about it, your parents should have told you, or older friends, or you should have come to that.
Mm.
And then when you're grateful, you have a different attitude towards the things. You start to think of the things the other way, and you're being more practical, more self-sufficient. You respect more nature, and so it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a time, you're 24, I was at 30, I was totally still in mainstream and everything. There's nothing special about me. No.
What are you doing?
Trying to set the installation.
It's nice.